I'm going to be really honest with you right now. I have heard from my own friendship circle. Yes, we know. We know that there's a problem. Yes, we know BLM. Yes, we know there's a police issue. We know, because we've been hearing the stories over and over. And it's like, well, number one, you don't get over stories like that. But I really don't know what we can do as a community, as different minority communities, the Black community. I represent the LGBT community. What can we do so that we're not just telling these stories over and over again, but that we can actually make a change? I don't know what that solution is. I don't think anybody knows what that solution is. Do you have any insight to what we can do?
Well, that particular video there is called Fear, because I wanted to talk about something that we aren't talking about, and it is fear is the deleterious effects that happen on both sides when you are just afraid, and being afraid causes you to react in ways of self-preservation, and so because it's fear on both sides, from us and from them, I think a lot of times is why we have these problems that happen, because of past experiences that they've had, and vice versa. And so I wanted to shed light on both sides. I wanted to give both sides a voice, an equal voice that is unbiased, and so that we can have the conversation, because we need to be able to talk about it to figure out how we can stop being afraid of each other.
I think this theme runs in almost every minority community, such as the LGBT community. We're afraid. We're just afraid to ask questions. We're afraid, and obviously, people are dying. And if this last week was any indication, it's getting worse and worse. Where we thought, things, now that stories are coming to light, now we're going to heal. I want your opinion. We're being sent these messages now that in the nation we should all take a breath and come together in a sense of unity and healing. Frankly, I'm not ready to heal because certain things are not taken care of. It's not time to reach your hand across the aisle. That's my opinion. But like you're saying, it's like there's both sides of fear. So,
I take umbrage at the at fear when it's ill-founded, and that's why I became very upset. And no, I don't just represent the LGBT community. I'm Puerto Rican, so I'm a man of color, though I'm really light-skinned. But my sister is married to a Black man, and she has 3 beautiful Black children. I have 2 nieces and my nephew Xavier. And then when I hear he's 25, good kid, has a master's degree at 25, and not that matters that he's educated and a good kid. But when I heard that, he was pulled over once recently, I think it was last year, he was on his cell phone and he got pulled over. And then to hear how scared he was to be just pulled over, no record, no nothing was wrong. He had done nothing wrong, but hearing the amount of fear that he had